are at part D, okay? Now we're at part D, which is going to have, we have our O here, and then it goes like this, and then it goes like that. All right. This is a nice diagram, isn't it? Now let's put up, what is it going to be? Not even a problem. You can see that I have a C and a C here, and the C at the end is obviously a CH3. So I have a CH3 and a CH2. It's going to an O. So do I have here. The same thing, CH3, CH2 going to an O. So I could put it like this, CH3, CH2, two of them connected to an O. Okay? Or you could put it this way. Look at the way they've put it here in this compound, where I've put it this way, where it's connected to N, like we had it connected to an NH. This is the way. I've put it this way. Or you can put it this way. But can you see that when they put it this way, where they put the S in between, the one that was there on the left and what was there on the right were different. Okay? You can see that they were different. Now, for this case, this thing which is there on the left and this thing which is there on the right, these two things are the same. That is why I've decided to put it the way that it is on NH, because this thing here, these two things were the same. That's why there was something, two of them, right? So that is what we could do. You can say CH3, CH2, two of them, and put an O, because they are all going to be connected to this O. So whoever comes and makes should be able to do this structure. Either way, that is it, and you'd have done it. Now let's go to the last diagram, which is this nice thing here, which is at part E. Remember, the one which they actually want, I think, is not this one, but it is this, where we put a carbon and a carbon connected to an oxygen, and we have a carbon and a carbon. And we have this H, H, H. Okay? This is the one, because why do I know it's the one? Well, how do I know that this is the one which they want? Well, because they put some cyclic compounds. And cyclic compounds, we can't represent them this way. Oh, sorry, we can't represent them this way using the condensed. We can only represent them using this one. So obviously for all questions, they wanted just this. And this other one, which I'm putting for you, is just a bonus. You can actually put it at the bottom, not at the top. Okay, you can put it here if you want to put it as a bonus. Okay, same as this. So I'm going to remove it here. Put it below here. Put it down below. Okay, let me shrink. Sorry. Okay, yes, let me do it. I'm going to put it down below, and I'm going to take this big structure, pull it up, and when I pull it up like this, I'm going to make sure that all hydrogens are there. There's a missing hydrogen here, and this is a hydrogen. Then I will pull this up now. Say he's going to be like this. I pull him up. Then I'm going to put whatever was missing here. All right, so this is exactly what it is. You have it like this, and you can come down and have this as well. Now let's do the last one, which is going to be our part E. Part E, yes, remember that this is from the first section. It's all coming from, it's under nomenclature, okay, or naming and drawing, which is we're just coming from one structure to another. We're not doing anything complicated yet. So what do I have here? I have something like this, goes out, comes in, then there's an O here, okay? Now, what would I do when I put it as a cyclic compound? Well, I would still do the same thing, very same thing. So I would have an O, and it goes to a C, which goes to another C. Okay, it bends like this, goes to a C, then it is flat, then goes out like this to a C, which comes back into an O. Okay, so there has to be a C here. So let me do it nicely. So this becomes a C, and it is going to go slightly down like this to a C, which then comes to this O. Remember to put the other bonds, which is hydrogen and hydrogen. We need to have them here. Hydrogen and hydrogen. Same thing here, hydrogen and hydrogen. And the same thing here, hydrogen and hydrogen. And this is going to be the compound, and that is what it is going to be like. And we can't represent it in the other way. So anyway, this is all you're going to be able to do. So that is going to be the structure. And you are done. We keep going.